US Navy destroys China after creating flashpoint in the South China Sea. China refused to respect the Hague Tribunal's ruling, in a brazenly hegemonic stand at the time, on that China's sovereignty claims in South China Sea had no legal basis. And now, China's foray into the controversial and disputed South China Sea is not a new phenomenon. However, it is part of Beijing's long-term strategy to bring a large area of land and also including sea into its sphere of influence. And this matter is being done by China mainly to harness resources exclusively in region. More recently, China's firing of medium-range missiles into the South China Sea is a growing assertion for the world, largely to reflect its sovereignty over disputed waters and territory. Such action by China has attempted to demonstrate its strategic dominance, and also sovereignty over the whole of South China Sea areas. China has also been engaging itself in military exercises over its territorial claims in the South China Sea amid high tension. The growing frequency of exercises in region, and also including the new types of capabilities they displayed, has demonstrated the progress China has achieved recently in its continuing military modernization program for defense. Initially, under the guise of peaceful rise of China, Beijing could project its cooperative engagement with countries in the periphery. Even the United States, especially under the Obama administration, gave the benefit of doubt to Xi Jinping at the time. America also advocated a UN intervention at the time, and also including a peaceful resolution to maritime disputes in the area claimed as South China Sea, although other countries contested the new name. The Donald Trump administration also took a strong view of the situation, which is increasing, and began to deviate from the earlier stand, rejecting China's maritime claims in South China Sea. However, as expected, this resulted in the escalation of hostilities between two competing world powers. In response to China's recent action in the region, that is getting hotter, the US military has stepped up operations in the area, including the deployment of 2 aircraft carriers in the waters China claims to ward off ongoing aggression. The unprecedented threat that the allies of the American in the region face from People's Republic of China, that Mike Pompeo highlighted at the time, described China's claims in SCS as completely unlawful. Back to the conversation. International Tribunal in 2016 found to be part of the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. Pompeo also went on to say that China could not lawfully claim waters around the Scarborough Reef, and also including the Spratly Islands. The United States also refused completely the Chinese claim in Sept waters, surrounding Vanguard Bank off the coast of Vietnam, Natuna Besar off Indonesia, Lukonia Shoals off Malaysia, and including waters in Brunei's exclusive economic zone. And Washington has also not recognized and challenging Beijing's claims to James Shoal at the time, an entirely submerged area just 50 nautical miles from Malaysia, however nearly 1,000 nautical miles from China's coast region. There was a tribunal formed in 2016 to hear a case brought by the Philippines. However, China does not have any regard for international legal principles. And this court had ruled that any claims to historic rights in the region implied by the 9-dash line on Chinese maps was invalid, said the court. In addition to their views, the White House also emphasized its resolve that aimed to initiate all possible and necessary actions to counter Chinese bullying, which is increasing in the region. This required the United States to openly align itself with some countries as Malaysia, Brunei, the Philippines, and Vietnam, which it did. The U.S. State Department went one step further, and then to impose restrictions on individuals, companies, and also including officials who were found to be responsible in taking decisions. And now, as the U.S. military increased its naval presence in the disputed South China Sea territory, Indian military also added its naval strength to the United States force that aimed to ensure freedom of navigation in region.